Today we're going to be talking about sous vide balls. How effective are they? So I've been running some tests. I will share those results with you. But before we jump into that, I want to tell you why I like sous vide balls and some of the virtues of them. They're clearly going to stop evaporation or certainly slow it down. They're going to help with trapping heat to make your cook more efficient and avoid evaporation. But the biggest thing to me with sous vide balls is you can use any sort of container with these balls and you're going to be able to trap that heat like we said. So even in this one bag of sous vide balls, I can use, it's going to cover the surface area of this 8-quart and this 12-quart container. So I can do multiple cooks with one bag of balls, which is great because I don't have lids for all of my containers. You can use them on pots, what have you. You get the idea, but the flexibility that it affords you in lieu of a lid is fantastic. And then when it comes to cleaning them up, it's super simple. So if I, after a cook, I'll just grab a colander and I'll just basically dump the water in. Then I have my balls and I'll just put them back in this mesh net and you're good to go. Like, they'll dry in the mesh net. You can leave them out for a little while, but it just simply isn't difficult for cleanup. So without further ado, let's actually jump into the results. I'll put them up on the screen and I'll talk through them. And then you can judge for yourself whether sous vide balls are really worth it.
So the setup I used for these experiments was to use the Innova Precision Cooker 3.0, which is 1100 watts. I used a 12-quart container and measured out 10 quarts of water. 112 was the starting temp, 112 Fahrenheit. For the first run, the target temp was 150 degrees. And without balls, that took 20 minutes. Now with the balls, using the same amount of water, same starting temp, and the same target temp, it was just over 18 minutes. So from a savings perspective, that's just under 2 minutes in time or 10% in time and energy, going from 112 to 150. Now the second run got a little more interesting. So we used the same controlling variables, but this time we bumped the target temp to 180 degrees, which is a common cooking temp for things like vegetables. We did add one measurement to this run, which is evaporation. So with no balls, that took about an hour. It was 55 minutes and 54 seconds, so call it 56 minutes. Evaporation was meaningful at 1.5 millimeters. And when we added the balls, things got a lot shorter. So we were at 36 minutes and change, or closer to 37 minutes with the balls, and evaporation was negligible. So that all amounts to a difference of 19 minutes saved when you use sous vide balls, and evaporation was really controlled. We basically didn't have much evaporation at all with the balls. So from a difference perspective, in terms of percentage, that's a 34% savings in time and energy, and the evaporation was 87% less. So there you have it. I hope that was helpful. Thanks for being here. See you next time.